how are you? It's Monday, it's June 17th. I can't even believe how fast time is going by. My mom is here to visit at the moment from Germany. So I'm spending some quality time with my mom, which is great. And at the same time, I feel like, oh my God, I have so much stuff to do. And I wanted to talk about that because I think that it's easy to feel like, you have it all together or you have to have it all together. And the truth is, I struggle. I struggle so much to stay focused. I struggle so much to stay motivated. I struggle so much to find purpose. I struggled so much to sometimes love myself and accept myself. And I want you to know that because I think a lot of times people think you have it all together because on social media it looks like you do, right? It looks like maybe I have it all together. When in reality, I have a computer full of songs that need to be finished. I have collaborators waiting for me to finish our projects, and I always take on too much, and then I slack, or I shouldn't say I slack, but I just get too overwhelmed, and I get too backed up with all those projects. But then there comes a point where I get it all done and it's all amazing, but everything takes time, and I'm struggling really hard not to beat myself up all the time. So if you feel like that, know that you're not alone. Know that what you are is human, and we all go through that, and it is okay. When I feel like that, I used to just like beat myself up, right? I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't do? So it's like this vicious circle that is never ending, and it doesn't really achieve anything. By the way, do you like these earrings? My mom got them for me yesterday. I love them so much. We went to the Melrose Trading Post yesterday, which is like a flea market. Anyway, and it was really fun because I wanted to do something different, and so we checked it out. But so I used to just beat myself up, and then it's a vicious circle that keeps going on and on and on. So instead, what I recommend is like I talk to myself like I'm talking to a little child, and not just any little child. My younger self. I'm talking to myself when I was full of hope, when I was full of dreams, when I really felt like my whole life is ahead of me. Because what happens is when we grow up, and as we go get a little bit older, we compare ourselves to those who have it all together, right? And when we think they have it all together, maybe they have the house, the kids, the cars, the boats, the whatever, right? But they struggle with something else. Maybe they have health issues. Maybe they have marriage issues. Who knows? We always assume that everyone else has it together and we don't. So when you talk to your inner child, to your younger self, you could almost treat it like it's your child. You would not beat your child up. I hope you wouldn't. So you would talk to your child with care and love, and really come from a place of encouragement and empowerment versus like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you're horrible, and you're a loser. So try that. Really try to, when you are feeling stuck, when you're feeling frustrated, when you really feel like you're struggling so hard with things, encourage that little child. Tell that little child what she could be doing right now, today, to get ahead, to feel better, to get something done, right? For me, it's like, oh, I'm gonna send 50 emails out this week, and then the end of the week, it's Friday, and I'm like, oh my God, I hit up maybe 7 people, and you know what? I hit up 7 people. That is still better than 0, right? So we have to really be more gentle and kinder with ourselves, because then we come from a different place. We don't come from a place of anxiety, from panic, from frustration. We come from a place of, yeah, look at all the things I've done, and that's going to encourage us more to keep going and to keep doing. And then maybe the next week I will be doing 50, right? But for now, I'm just going to do, and I'm just talking about myself, my struggle. Maybe you have a different struggle, but I know we all have that. And we oftentimes don't want to admit it because we don't want to look like or sound like we don't have it together, right? So we just pretend everything is fine. Or we totally go crazy and say life sucks. And that's not going to help you either. That's not going to help you or that person listening to you, right? Nobody wants to hear that. So that's what I wanted to talk about today because, and I'm so stuffed up too, because I struggle. I struggle all the time. I even struggled sometimes doing this video, right? And I was like, I hate my new phone. It's so much more complicated than my iPhone, blah, blah. All these excuses why I'm just not going to do it. And you know what? Excuses are lame. And excuses are just another form of fear. So just do it anyway. Even if it takes you longer. Even if you have to work a little bit harder. Whatever you have to do. And instead of trying to do so much, like myself, I always try to do way too much. Set yourself up to win. Put only 3 things on your list. And if you get them done, wow. If you get 4 others done, great. That's a bonus. You're going to feel so much better versus like putting 20 things on your list and then only getting 2 done. And then you try to move it over the next day and it's just never going to get done. So that is my really thing that I wanted to share today because I wanted to keep it really real how I feel. And you know, I feel always overwhelmed pretty much. But at the same time, you know, my mom is here and I really want to spend some quality time with her. And I can still get something done. And it doesn't have to be all like this big thing. It just can be small. It can be a small little thing. And last but not least, ever since my dad passed away, I told myself that friends and family will always come first. And I'm just going to live by that rule. Because spending an hour with a friend doesn't take anything away from you. Nothing. What it does is it's going to enrich you. It's going to inspire you. And it's going to make you feel really, really good. And that is going to give you that energy that you need, that vitality that you need to move on and to keep going. So I hope you're having an amazing week. And if you're struggling, know that you're not alone. My new episode for my podcast, The Stories That Bind Us, are out this coming Wednesday. I have an amazing special guest, Heather St. Marie. She is amazing. But tune in. The link is below and you can check it out and hear her story because it's just amazing. And when you hear her story, you're like, okay, I can do it. I can do this. I can totally do this. Have an amazing week, guys. And Bolt is down here. So, Balti Bear. Balti, can you say hello? Can you say hi? Say hello. Oh, say hello. Say hello. Good. Bolt is always the bonus at the end. Okay, have an amazing week, guys. And I'll talk to you very soon. And do me a favor and in the comment sections below, share your struggles and share how you overcome those struggles. I would love to hear it. And also, you could be on my podcast because I want the whole world to hear that they are not alone, that they can reach out, that we are all in this together. Love you so much.